You know what separates successful people from everyone else? It's not money, it's not connections, it's this one simple habit that Warren Buffett spends 80% of his day doing, that Bill Gates does for an hour before bed, and that Elon Musk credits for his knowledge. It's reading. But here's the problem. You want to read, but you just can't seem to stick with it. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build a reading habit that actually lasts. Let me guess, you've bought books that are still sitting on your shelf with the bookmark on page 12. You start reading, get distracted by your phone, and suddenly it's been 3 weeks. You feel guilty every time you see that book. Trust me, I've been there. I used to read maybe one book a year, if that. But now, I read 50+ books annually, and it completely transformed my life. And no, I'm not some superhuman. I just cracked the code. Here's your first mistake. You're starting too big. You say, I'm going to read for an hour every day. Then day 3 hits, and you're done. Instead, start with just 5 minutes. That's it, 1 or 2 pages. I know what you're thinking. 5 minutes? That's nothing. Exactly. That's the point. See, building a habit isn't about motivation. It's about consistency. And you can't be consistent if the bar is too high. 5 minutes is so easy that you have no excuse. It's less time than scrolling Instagram. Once you do 5 minutes for a week straight, bump it to 10, then 15. Before you know it, you're reading 30 minutes daily without even thinking about it. Stop forcing yourself to read boring books just because everyone says they're important. You don't have to start with classic literature or dense philosophy. If you enjoy thriller novels, read them. If you like comic books or graphic novels, read them. If self-help is your thing, go for it. The goal right now isn't to become an intellectual. It's to fall in love with reading. Once you've built the habit, then you can expand into different genres. But if you're trying to force yourself through War and Peace when you've never finished the book, you're setting yourself up to fail. I started with Malcolm Gladwell and business books because they excited me. Now I read everything, but I had to start where my interest was.
Here's a secret from habit psychology. Habits need a trigger. You need to attach reading to something you already do every single day. For me, it's coffee. Every morning, coffee equals reading. The moment I sit down with my coffee, my brain automatically knows it's reading time. It's not even a decision anymore. It's automatic. Your trigger could be right after you wake up before checking your phone, during your lunch break, before bed instead of scrolling, on your commute. Audiobooks count. While eating breakfast. Pick one trigger and stick with it for 30 days. Your brain will create a neural pathway and reading will become as automatic as brushing your teeth. Let's be honest, your phone is killing your reading habit. You can't build focus when notifications are exploding every 2 minutes. Here's what you do. Put your phone in another room. Not on silent, another room. If you're reading on a device, use airplane mode. Create a reading space, a specific chair, corner, or spot that's just for reading. Tell your family or roommates this is your reading time. The first few days will feel uncomfortable. Your brain will scream for that dopamine hit from your phone. Push through. After a week, you'll notice something amazing. You can actually focus again. Your attention span will come back. Nothing builds momentum like seeing your progress. Get a journal or use an app like Goodreads. Every time you finish a book, write it down. Seeing that list grow is incredibly satisfying. It's proof that you're doing it. You're becoming a reader. Also, don't worry about speed. Some people read a book a week, others take a month. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you're reading consistently. I read slowly and I'm okay with that. Quality over quantity.
Here's an advanced tip that changed everything for me. Always have 2 books going. One serious book, something that makes you think, that's challenging. One fun book, something light and entertaining that you genuinely enjoy. When you're tired and can't handle the heavy stuff, switch to the fun book. This way, you're always reading, no matter what mood you're in. No excuses.
Quick mistakes to avoid. 1. Don't force a boring book. If you're 50 pages in and hate it, quit. Life's too short. 2. Don't compare yourself to others. Someone reading 100 books a year doesn't make your 10 books any less valuable. 3. Don't break your streak unnecessarily. Even if you read one page, it counts. Keep the chain going. Look, reading isn't just about knowledge. It improves your focus, reduces stress, increases your vocabulary, and literally makes you more empathetic. It's one of the highest leverage habits you can build. But it starts with a decision. Right now, today. Here's your challenge. Pick one book, set a timer for 5 minutes. Read. That's it. Do it today, then do it tomorrow, and the next day. 30 days from now, you'll be a different person. If this helped you, drop a comment telling me what book you're starting with. And if you want more content on building powerful habits, hit that subscribe button. Now stop watching YouTube and go read.